Lonnie. Welcome to Milo Farm. We have a special event today. It's Imbolc. It's we're celebrating prophecy and the light coming back and fire in our hearts and the goddess Bridget. We have lots of events going on today, so we're happy to have community and have everyone here and have a sharing circle and break bread together and think about and plan the big year ahead. So I would love to see you, and thanks for watching. Do you guys know that Milo stands for something?
I do.
What does it stand for?
Mindful, intentional living oneness.
Yes, mindful, intentional living in oneness.
I use that.
So if you sit here and feel into the word mindful, and just feel it into your bones, and intentional. You know, we need to be intentional with everything we do. And living, I mean, we chose to live here. Like, we chose to be here in this moment. And we chose to come to this earth at this time. And in oneness. So we're all one and part of this, and we chose to be part of this now that we're encompassing. Apparently, the Mormons gathered and saw their visions. So Milo Farm has 50 acres, 5 ecosystems, and 3 portals. Thank you to everyone that loves you and takes care of you. That the message is important, that we always include everything in the now and what's going on, including, you know, where we are in this moment, what we're wearing, who we're with, who we're honoring, and they're grateful that we are all here honoring it at this time. So, bells, and I want us just to center ourselves, and let's bring our intention for the day. Our intention to be guided today, so we have clarity for this year. It is the year of the snake. We're changing, we're passing the baton from the dragon, which I am happy to see the dragon of 2024 go, and I'm happy to bring in the year of the snake so we can shed our skin this year. Let's take a deep breath and bring our intention, a moment of silence, intention for the day and for each other and for the year. Thank you so much for being here. We'll feel ourselves with joy today, so go forth into what calls you, and if you want to stay here for the speaker, we'll start that in a few minutes, but everyone will go into the spots that you want, and then Bethany will set up the art if you want to go in there as well. So, thank you.
Did you publish it?
I did. I published and I presented at the NPA.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Alright, that's fantastic.
Yeah. I'm planning to do more. I'm working on one right now. I think it's going to be my dissertation on sharing circles. Like the long-term effects of sharing circles. Because it's like group therapy, but it's not the same. So I'm at the very beginning part of it. But the data collection is real.
Yeah, I am currently in the data analysis part of my doctoral project.
What program are you using for it?
SPSS.
Oh, I love SPSS. I know, I'm like,
I have a
very
meeting
few.
with my project advisor at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning to talk about stats.
Oh, that sounds so great.
You just turned Bethany on.
Yeah.
I thought I was already.
Tried to market my other book. My vision is so strong. I mean, it's like intense. Yeah. I don't know, like I've was talking to CJ about, I feel like I border between real reality and my spiritual reality all the time. I mean, I'm not even like in the real reality most people are in most of the time.
How would you know?
The idea is to learn how can you open yourself up to allow more of your spirit to come through. A lot of us have subconscious beliefs that's blocking out, our highest spirits from coming through. And my intention here is to help burst you wide open so that God can come through and really give you all of the power that's there living within you. Because I feel that some of us here are ready to experience our power. Anybody's with me on that? Raise your hand if you're ready to experience your power. Yeah! Ready to experience who you truly are. So, God, show me who we are. Show me what we can do together. Time goes on, and I ended up having this pressure on my forehead that I feel everywhere I go. If I quiet my mind, I feel a vibration, and as soon as it starts to kind of goes throughout my whole entire head down to my chest, and there's just this consciousness that walks me that I can literally feel. When I'm in a channeling state, that pressure becomes all of me, and I kind of just become one with all that is. And as you're asking me questions, whatever you need for that moment, whether it's your higher guides, whether I'm connected to higher spirits, whatever it is the answer that is for you. So my only ask is if you sit in this hot seat, ask the questions with all of your heart and hold nothing back. For me is that we have our crown chakra, and our crown chakra is what connects us with the universe. So I gather energy through my crown chakra, channel it to my third eye for clarity, and then I move it to my heart for oneness. And once I connect it down from my third eye to my heart, I feel a click, then we're channeling and we'll get started, okay?
What needs to be removed to remove doubt?
The idea that you need to remove doubt. When you embrace doubt from something that needs to be removed, you judge it, you treat it like it's the enemy. Your doubt is there to protect you. What's wrong with that?
Or the desire to be right?
Now we're getting somewhere. Next time, just open up with that. When you are right, how do you feel?
Calm.
When you are wrong, how do you feel?
Therein lies the problem. To where I'll go to a philosophical place to where there is no wrong.
Prolong Arctic Shion Galea, bringing you the greetings of the mythological shining ones of Ireland. We have been downloading the potential of connection between Ireland and Milo. And we're looking for your perspective, view, and the magic that could be created between these two physical places.
The magic is already there. There is a magic line that runs between Milo and Ireland, and there is a magic line that runs from Ireland to Milo to even other planets and dimensions. For Ireland is a very sacred land of a harmonious frequency to Marlowe, hence the resonance and the magic that is shared between you, because as a body of land, Milo and Ireland have a very similar mission, awakening of the consciousness of the species of planet Earth. As your perception of yourself evolves, you will evolve. Don't change yourself, change your perception, and you will automatically change. Actually, that's how you move, that's how you travel, is by perception. All you are doing in your life Tonight at Milo has been absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely perfect. You know, every time I come here, I really feel just recharged inside in my core. It's almost like my soul can come here and it gets to play. You know, it's like there's so many places we go in our lives, and there's not always a lot of places where our soul, our spirit can play. And Milo is a place where my soul can dance, my soul can play, and I'm having the time of my life. I love it.
So I come from this long line of people who have done this, and really most of it came to me very naturally, but I was taught some of it by my grandmother, who is Sicilian from Sicily. So I'm not the only one in my family who has this. My daughter has it as well. My mother had it, but she kind of ignored it. She wanted to be very American, not have anything to do with any of that nonsense that they did in Italy. I think over here, I think you, father figure has.
Yes.
He says he was very hard on you.
He was.
Unusually hard. And I'm not sure that his physical, he would get physical with you, and I think the emotional abuse was more difficult. He said things that were unspeakable. He says there's no excuse for what he did, so he cannot ask for forgiveness. But he can acknowledge he knows now it is wrong. And that's the main thing. He says he doesn't deserve the forgiveness, but you deserve his acknowledgement. He didn't understand himself the way he was. I think there was some alcohol abuse involved as well. No? Okay. There was something going on with him that made him even more aggressive. So there might have been even a little mental illnessy kind of thing going on, but he says he does not, he can't take back what he did. And I don't think you were the only one. He comes and he wants you to know it feels as if you did put him down. And that it was, oops, I did it again, didn't I? Doesn't matter. Anyway, he feels like, it feels like you put him down. And he's very grateful that you did. He was in a lot of pain at this point in time. And really his quality of life had gone down. So he wants to thank you for that, but he also wants you to know he doesn't leave you. And you can hear him. And you might smell him sometimes, because sometimes you don't really smell good. So sometimes you can get kind of that whiff of him. Has he been gone very long? Okay, so this feels very fresh. And he says he still slobbers on your lap. I don't used to put his head on your lap and slobber a little bit.
I love it here. It's very sacred ground. I have seen many apparitions here. I've seen Native Americans walking around. I have seen lots of orbs at the Zen garden. I've done trainings here and events here, and it's always been a good experience. But it's very mystical here. There's all kinds of mystical things you can see and that happen if you're open to them. And one time I saw Native American, or not Native American, but Civil War soldiers, and I found out that just down the street was the Battle of Lexington, and that's why they were here. So, very awesome.
This is a special part of the night. Not that any other part was not special, but we're going to do our circle, our Imbolc. So we would like to like open this up, turn off the lights, like get a circle. We're going to officially open this circle. We're gonna all take a deep breath. And what we will do is I will lead us in a little meditation. And then we have our honored Irish men, druids here, going to tell us a story about Bridget and Imbolc. And then we're going to do a candlelighting service or candlelighting ceremony. We'll have our dear goddess Bee read a little poem. We will both
defined because they're on the equinox. But the four that we speak about today in part of the Imbolc is the great fire festivals that happened in between the solstice and the equinox. That liminal space between one and the other, and the veil to the other side was the very thinnest. It was easiest to communicate with both the fairy folk and those that had passed on to the Summerland. Bridget, the favourite daughter of the Dogda, married the king of the Fomorians in the war. They agreed upon their marriage that they would accept the rule of the Tuatha Dé Danann, and they would go underground and cease to be a problem upon the land. Bridget would have 3 sons. Her 3 sons would marry the 3 queens of Ireland, and together they would rule there until, of course, they were kicked out and disappeared to be the fairy folk of Ireland, to live underground forevermore. She became the patron goddess for many things. She ruled the fire, so she became the goddess of people who wanted to be poets, their fire in the head. She became the goddess of the smiths and the jewelers and many artisans. Well, she'll bless it for us and carry it, brings health and safety to you. You might hang it near your door, whatever the rag, the scarf, whatever it might be, so to keep your house safe for the rest of the year. So, as you can see, Bridget had a lot of important roles. 1,000 years before the first priest ever walked on Ireland. We know that the young maidens in Kildare and the surrounding counties would climb up in the mountains and start fires and keep fires lit all night long, casting light into the valley. And if they were able to stay up and keep the light lit, Bridget would smile upon them, and their families would be prospered, they would be fertile, their houses would be safe.
Andord na daive an shakman An roti o druk dong rein An shachtak An ja de shachna el aumar filichte Aun dahin dahi Aun bradon fasu Ki heum kraun Agus un hene ik titjun faru Crown Agus an hene
to gaze into it. There's pyromancy, which is a divination tool where the fire speaks to you. And this flame in front of you is meant for you. So if you listen to the flame and watch the flame enough, it might give you a message that you're needing to be heard, that's need to be heard today.
Tine. T-I-N-E. There's a beautiful saying, which I think borrows from the channeling about the connection between Ireland and this physical 50 acres here. And the saying is, Níl ein Tintán more the Tintán féin. And it means there is no hearth like your own hearth. So as we create a circle of hearth, remember, Elaine Tinton or the Tinton Fae.
The midpoint stirs. What gifts will she bring? At our door, she lingers near, with whispers of warmth, of love sincere. The hardships wane, the earth takes breath. Life renews, we mend from death. Long cold nights now fade away, yet winter's stillness bids us stay. Grateful for Bridget's flame so bright, she feeds our souls with warmth and light. Goddess of hearth, of fire, of home, she guides us when we dare not roam. Through winter's dark, she holds us tight. Blessed be the sacred night.
Take a deep breath and feel into the intention that we want for this upcoming spring and this year of the snake, and how we held the goddess Bridget in our heart and each other in our heart as a community. With the intention that you have for this spring, make that and blow your candle out.
What a great night at Milo Farm we had. Oh, everyone gathered for Imbolc and heard stories and said laughter and watched the candles lit and watched the candles blow out and had great wishes for what's to come this summer, and I'm looking forward to it.
Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
Today I learned that I am not okay, and that's okay. And that is the kind of thing that I fucking love about Milo. You can be anything or anyone you want to be, and this fucking place will love you for it as long as you shine your fucking light. It doesn't matter what that light is, just shine it.
It was beautiful. I'm a man of a few words right now, so it's alright. Just try to be a better version of yourself today than you were yesterday. That's all the world asks.
Hi, my name is Caleb. I've just been asked impromptu on the spot of what I think of Milo Farm, and honestly, I'm just grateful to have found this place 3 years ago, to have deepened with the friendships and the connections that I've witnessed and have made here, Honestly, it is a place of magic, but I would like to think of Milo as a conscious state of being in all places I'm at now, because Milo stands for mindful, intentional living oneness. And I kind of like to think that we're all Milo, no matter what church, religion, synagogue, Buddhist temple you chill in, or campground you go have a fire with and hang out with all your friends and eat s'mores. In the end of the day, you're all living oneness.
I just got done with the Imbolc ceremony at Milo Farm, and I feel so energized and connected. I am new to the journey, and I don't know anyone very well here, but while you're here, everyone's family, and you can really feel that. So thank you, Milo Farm.
I had a lovely time here today, and I got to meet some most interesting people, and it was great doing the astrology, and the Imbolc circle was really fabulous. It was something I've never experienced before.
Hi, I'm Goddess B. I'm here at Milo Farm, and I'm so excited that we're celebrating Imbolc tonight. Wish you were here with us. It's one of my favorite holidays between winter and spring. Please think about coming to join us. Love you.
So tonight was a beautiful night. Imbolc 2025. We're here for love and celebration and music, and we celebrate Milo in Missouri and we celebrate Milo in Ireland. Gurmagat.